The government will soon introduce free gas cylinders for low-income earners. Energy Cabinet Secretary Davis Chirchir says the government, through his ministry, plans to distribute 4.5 million gas cylinders with the capacities between 1 kilogram to 3 kilograms to grow the use of liquefied petroleum gas across the country.
To launch free gas cylinders to low-income earners, with the only associated cost being the refill cost. This move comes in response to the government's recognition of the prohibitive initial cost of purchasing conventional gas cylinders, identified as a hindrance to the widespread adoption of LPG. These cylinders are expected to stand out in the market due to their smaller capacity, ensuring a more affordable refill cost.
The point here is to remove the cost of entry for our people who go to the mjengo, and therefore be able to have a cylinder to be able to buy gas at 1 kilo, 2 kilo, 3 kilo. And therefore this is not cylinders at the 13 kilograms that you can afford, I can afford. We want to ensure that there is a cylinder for everybody who lives below the line, so that using LPG should not be an impediment on account of not having a cylinder.
This is not the first time the government has tried to make LPG accessible to low-income earners. In 2016, the Ministry of Energy launched the Mwananchi Gas Project. The project entailed a supply and distribution of LPG cylinders, grills and burners to households at subsidized prices. That was not successful.
A lot of those cylinders were 6 kilograms. It was not going to the people living below the line. And so we'll take the lessons we learned on Mwananchi Gas and use it to support the new growth strategy for the people living below the line.
The CS further says that the government is looking to bring down the cost of gas through market-driven pricing. This would mean that the Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority would be able to determine the maximum retail prices for LPG, like it does fuel.
We are working on price discovery through the open tender regulations that we are going to put in place, because we've been to Cabinet and we have got approval to do a price discovery so that we can bring down the price of gas, not only on account of what government has done in removing the taxes on LPG, but also on account of ensuring that we are selling LPG for the right price.
Jasmine Wambui, Citizen TV, Nairobi.